This is the second video in our C programming tutorials. So in this video, we shall discuss data types, operators, expressions, and some of variable naming rules. So if you want to stay in touch with us, you can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter as well. Let us start with basics. So first of all, what is variable and what is constant? So a variable is a link or a reference to a value that is stored in the system's memory. Here a is variable and a is initiated to 10. Then a will be linked to the memory location which is having the data 10. So later on, if you initiate this one with a is equal to 20, if you change the value of a from 10 to 20 like that, then the link will change. Now the link will refer to value 20. Okay. So this is a variable. It will take the values which you have assigned. So you go on initiating the values like this, like a is equal to 20 or a is equal to 30. Later on, after this step, you write a is equal to 20 or a is equal to 30. The last value which you have modified will be taken as the value of a. Likewise, here you have written a is equal to 10. I write a is equal to 20. And somebody comes and write a is equal to 30, then a takes the value which was assigned to it in the last step. So that means a is equal to 30 will be taken. So now let us see what is a constant. So constant is somewhat opposite to variable. Variable will change, constant will not change. Now let us see data types and operators. What is a data type? So here you have seen that a is declared as int. Int is a data type of a, and here a is declared as float. Float is a data type of a. I mean, a cannot be declared like this, but for example's sake, I'm telling you, if a is declared as int, then it will have some set of values. If a is declared as float, then it will have more set of values than compared with integer set of values. If a is declared as double, then it will have more number of more set of values. Based on data type you declare, the set of values may vary. Okay, so the set of values for integer is limited and float is somewhat better, and for double it is more. So for suppose I take the value of a as some 62 billion or something like that, very large numbers. If I take like that, then it cannot handle because a is declared as int, and int can support only some set of values. Like that, float also. For every data type, there are certain set of values. In that set of values only, you have to choose the values. So for every data type, there will be some set of values in which you have to choose. Okay, you cannot go beyond that values. Okay, if you go beyond that values, then it will show an error. So now let us see operators. What are operators? Operators are used for performing operations. So how many types of operators we have? We have unary operators, binary operators, and ternary operators. Unary operators will be performing its operations on single variable or single object. Binary will be dealing with 2 operands. Ternary will be dealing with 3 operands. So this plus, minus, into, divided by are binary operators, because every time you perform addition or subtraction or multiplication or division, you will be dealing with only 2 operands. And when you deal with negation, or this is not minus, this is negation, okay, and plus plus or minus minus, those are unary operators, and it will be dealing with only 1 operand, and ternary will be dealing with 3 operands. And let us see expressions now. What is an expression? So here we have declared x as int and we have initiated to 0, and here we have initiated y to 0. So here the expression, this is the expression, and here the expression is y is equal to x plus 2. So if you see this expression, you are using the operator and you are using the variables and constants. So combination of all these things will be a expression. Okay. So let us see the naming rules of the variables. So when you write a name or when you are naming your variable, you should use only letters, digits and underscore. You have to choose among these three. And variable name should start with letters and it should not start with the digits or underscore. Okay, that is a important point we have to remember. And if you use the keywords as your variable names, then the compiler will show the error, because while compiling, the variable name and the reserved keywords name will get conflict. So in order to avoid that, you should not use reserved keywords. What are the reserved keywords? For, while, do while, if, else, return, all these are reserved keywords. We should not use them as variable names. And the variable names are case sensitive in C programming. What is case sensitive? For example, int x, here we have small case x and here we have uppercase x. So the C compiler will treat these two declarations as two different variables. Okay, so this is different variable declaration and this is different variable declaration in the context of C compiler. So while you are naming your variables, you have to always check that your variable name starts with letter and it should not be started with digits or underscore. So let us have some quiz questions. So here I have listed you 5 variable declarations. You have to find it out which one is correct, which one is incorrect. So pause the video now and try to find it out which one is correct and which one is incorrect. Money, dollar, vote, total count, score to, second score and float. So these are the variable names. So find it out which one is correct and which one is incorrect. And it uses some special symbol dollar which is not accepted in C. So this will not be a correct one for naming your variable. Okay. So here we got total count. So total count starts with T, which is correct, which is acceptable in the case of C. And here it has used underscore. So underscore is accepted in C. So this one is correct. So here we are starting with S and at the ending we used digit. So we have the constraint that we should not use digits in the beginning, but we can use the digits in the ending. So this one is correct. Here we have used the digits in the beginning, so this one is wrong. And see here, it has declared the keyword as a variable name, float. Float is a reserved word in C programming language. So you are using that one as variable name, which is incorrect. So this will not be correct. So this is wrong, this is correct, this is correct, and this is wrong, and this is wrong. Okay.